Hey YouTube, it's Trish. I just got back from Goodwill. This is round 2 of me filming this, by the way, because last time you couldn't see my whole head, so you couldn't see all the clothes. So we're doing this again. I wanted to show you the stuff that I got on Dollar Day, because Dollar Day is today. I'm probably going to stop at a couple more later on today, but I couldn't help it. I wanted to show you what I got. So I spent $25. One of the items was not a dollar item, and it was this game, Candyland. It doesn't seem like it's complete, but I couldn't open it before I bought it, so it was kind of a risk that I took. But there's enough pieces in there to play, so it's not all a loss. Anyway, let's get into the clothes. So basically I'm doing this backwards from when I did it earlier, which is fine. This is by Scarlett, and it was made in America, which leads you to believe that it might be vintage. I hope so. But look how cute this is. Isn't this so cute? It has shoulder pads in it, which, I mean, aren't terrible. They're not huge, but they're present. They're there. And it has this really nice satin detail and this, like, kind of creepy finish. I don't know what finish that is on the fabric. I mean, I think it's polyester. It might be all polyester. Rayon and acetate, which I think equates to similar to polyester, but yeah, super cute. Has a peplum and everything. Peplums are super flattering. Like, even if you have wide hips, like I have wide hips, it still looks really nice, especially if you feel good in it. Kind of carries on with it. So I feel like this was one of the dresses that I bought that I didn't really think all the way through. I think I was just like, oh my god, it's $1. Oh my god, it might be vintage as well. So I bought it. It does, however, come with a petticoat, so it's not all a loss. But maybe somebody will wear this for like a retro prom night. Let me find the front. Here we go. Whew. It's like this shiny dark sage green. Is that the color? I can't tell with these. It almost looks like a mix between sage green and army green. That's that shade of green I'm more familiar with. But it's super long. It has these little tiny straps. Someone will look gorgeous in it. And I mean, if I sell it for a few dollars, then fine. Because I only spent $1 on it. And, you know, I was thinking about how I want to price these items, and I think I'm going to be a little bit more generous than my initial plan. This is by Alex, limited, size 12, animal print. It's gonna be really nice for like going out with the girls, having a girls' night out. I don't do that kind of stuff, but if I did, I guess I'd wear something like this. It's cute. Has space for a belt, but it didn't come with one. And the skirt's super stretchy, so it'll look really nice on whoever puts it on. So I was thinking of the pricing, and I figure since I only spent $1 on these things, I mean, it's nice to make a profit, but I think it's even nicer when you make somebody else feel real good about finding a good deal. And that's kind of like where I get my pleasure out of this is, I don't know, getting a good deal for myself and then being able to pass that on to somebody else kind of makes me motivated to keep doing it. So this dress doesn't have a label in it because it was cut out, but I thought it was super cute. Circle skirt. It's got like a skater dress vibe to it. It'll look really cute with like a bright pink belt or like a really nice blue belt, or even like another pattern belt. I don't know. Whatever you want. Cute. This, I'm confused about this because I don't think this is an old brand. Loyola, but it was made in the United States, so it might be one of those like hoity-toity couture type of brands that are found in like Anthropologie, kind of stuff like that. But this is a high-low purple dress. The dress that I'm wearing right now is high-low, and it's just really nice, especially when you're driving. You don't have to worry about leg sweat everywhere. Too much information. Anyway. It's kind of sheer, so I think this would look really nice, like over like a knitted like crop bra thing. I'm sure you've seen those. But it's a large. I don't know if it'll fit me. Sizing is so weird because it's really not consistent. Either the brand wants to size it so you feel good in it with the size you're wearing, or you feel like crap in it with the size you're wearing. Because, like, this dress, if it was a large, could fit totally different from this dress that's a large. One could look amazing and the other one looks like crap because of how they do the sizing. I don't like that, so I try not to look at the sizes too much. Like, I get a general idea. Like, I know I need bigger tops to go over my chest and bigger bottoms to go over my booty. But I try not to dwell too much on the numbers. They don't really matter. But this dress does matter. Look how cute it is. So the hem fell on this. The hem totally fell, which is fine. I'm thinking about using, there's like this hem tape that you can put on clothing that's safe to wash. And I'm thinking about just hemming all of the fallen hems with the hem tape. Hem, hem, hem. There's I think one or two other dresses and skirts that may need some attention like this. But it's an easy fix, and the dress is freaking adorable. It's from Jones, New York, size 10. It has the peplum in the front and the back. It goes all the way around. Sometimes you only find like the peplum in the front, so it looks kind of funky from the back, but who cares? But this one has the peplum all the way around. Super pretty. 100% polyester. I used to be like such a snot when it came to fiber content, because you're like, oh, polyester is not plastic, ugh. But it's kind of awesome that you can make clothes out of plastics, right? I think it's awesome. I wonder if there's any companies that exclusively take plastics and stuff from like landfills and make things out of them. I've seen companies that take plastics out of landfills and make blankets out of them, like the poly blankets, the crazy soft ones. So I can't imagine, there has to be people that do it. Anyway, this is the Banana Republic skirt. This is also a skirt that the hem fell, and I cannot tell it fell because part of it is still attached. I thought maybe that was like the look they were going for, was like the raw edge, which almost doesn't look bad with this. But the style skirt it is, maybe not. It has a nice zipper on the back, a nice metal one. Excuse me, I got hiccups. It's super stretchy. Look really good for 4th of July, I think. I think so. I like it. I like it. This dress is by Worthington, size large. And I thought it was just so cute and retro looking. Like, how cute. I like that a lot. It has a nice hem on the neck and everything. I don't know why. This is the 3rd mostly red dress that I've purchased from Goodwill. I don't wear red myself. I just love how bold the contrast of it is. Beautiful. Anyway, this skirt is from JKLA, California. It's a size medium. I used to be a sucker for this style skirt because they're all cotton, they're soft, they feel good. This pattern is really pretty because it's flowers and, you know, and it has a zipper on the side. So the waistband's not stretchy, so it'd be more fitted. But it does have the zipper, so it's easy to get on. And that's super cute. I love when skirts like this are paired with like a really cute fitted tank top and a really nice contrasting color to black and white. Like red would look nice, but I think like blue, yellow, even green. Any of the colors, maybe all of the colors at the same time. Why not? This is one of my favorite skirts that I'll never be able to fit, but whoever will be able to fit it is gonna be so lucky. So cute. This is by Love 21, which I'm assuming is an off-brand or the young girl brand of Forever 21? I don't know. But look at this. It has like that petal detail on it. Ugh, that color is so pretty. I wish this was my size. maybe around one of my legs. But that's so cute. Like, I wish I had, like, friends that I could just, like, style and things like this, but we're all older. None of us are this size anymore. So, maybe my niece. Ooh, maybe my niece. She looks adorable. Ugh. Anyway. This is, like, the deal of the day, as I like to call it. But I can't call it the official deal of the day since I haven't been to the other Goodwills. I think there are 2 other ones I want to go to later. But that's going to be later. So this is a Calvin Klein dress that I got for $1. Mind you, it is animal print, so it takes a very sassy woman to pull this off. I mean, even a not sassy woman can pull it off. Who am I to say who can pull it off and who can't? But I just think it's really, really nice quality. It has the belt loops that are attached if the belt wanted to be added. I think any color belt could go with this. I think any color could go with any color though, so maybe I'm not like a good judge of fashion, because I'm all about just wearing whatever you feel the best in, really. Like today, I felt the best in this dress with my stripy sports bra. And I don't notice if other people notice, because that's not what I go out for, you know? But I love the princess seams going all the way down. This feels like a poly as well. It seems like it has a nice stretch to it. Yeah. Ooh. I could see a lady wearing this to work. And just being fierce. What size is this? 14. Maybe I'll wear it to work and be fierce. Take all the sass with me. Anyway. Alrighty, this is Merona, which I believe is a Target brand. Really cute little skirt. Oh my gosh, like, every time I see pieces, I think of, like, the person that would wear them. And when I saw this, like, I thought of the girl working at the museum, walking around with pamphlets, doing all those kinds of things, just looking all smart. I love it. Like, archaeologist on the weekends kind of thing. So I bought this dress. It's a vintage, I believe vintage? Made in China. I take that back. Well, I think it's vintage to the 80s. And I believe the 80s is when our clothing started getting made in China and other countries. Previous to that, they were only in America. And then, I don't know what happened. Fast fashion took over and everybody else started making the clothes. That's a big reason why I Goodwill, is because I cannot stomach the idea. Ugh, it gets me emotional. Cannot stomach the idea of a little boy or girl or a young woman working in really horrible conditions just to make something that we could buy for $7. It's totally degrading to other humans, and it's just not right. So, anyway, that's why I like to shop vintage, or shop thrifted. It's just, hopefully it'll just break the cycle. Anyway, I bought this dress mostly for the fabric because it's black velvet. And if any of you have ever gone to Joann's or something to look for velvet, you know how expensive this is. This feels like legit velvet. It's not like the, I forget that fabric is where I think it's polyester, where they loop it and then they shave the loops to make it fuzzy on top when they create the actual fabric. This is actual velvet. And this stuff is crazy expensive. I've only ever purchased it like at an eighth of a yard at a time because it's so expensive, but whenever I find dresses that are velvet, I snatch them up. Either because they're cute and I want to sell it or wear it, but mostly because of the fabric itself. It's great. But, oh, I didn't really show you that. Just a long, really long black dress. Like, vampire type of black dress. The sleeves and everything. And it's a size 10. But like I said, I'm probably just going to use this for the actual material. For Alright, another black dress. This is more of a fall style. It has longer sleeves. I think they're half sleeves, and it has, it's kind of looks like terry cloth type of woven fabric, but it's like a sweater-ish kind of fabric. And it actually came with the Kohl's tag. It's by Lily Rose, and it originally sold for $48, and it was never worn. Well, unless they wore it with the tags, but I like how the front neckline is higher than the back neckline. So it's kind of high, but in the back it's really low. Sassy. My silly self would probably wear it backwards because I'd be confused. Ooh, it comes with a nice shiny belt as well. The belt feels really plasticky. Whatever. This dress is super cute. It's missing the ties in the back, but it has these little halter top straps. And it has that little bit of a vintage look to it. Look how cute. Like here, the back looks like it's supposed to be corseted. So some of the ribbons would have to be re-added. Overall, adorable. I don't think I've ever worn a neckline that does that goes up in the center instead of dipping down the center. Be modest, Trish, be modest. Ugh. Everything has to be about cleavage, but why not? We can, so why not? Okay. Oof. I just kind of went somewhere else for a second. This is a Talbot skirt, and first looking at it, it just looks like a really cool print. Oh my god, I just found something else on it. Okay, one, there's a giraffe on it, and it's kind of like abstract, so it blends in with everything. Super cute, but I just found something on the back. My favorite animal ever! Look! A little elephant, and his trunk is up. Oh, that's so special. Oh, I hope someone buys this and loves this. This is so cute. Size 8. I love this type of print for summertime. Like, some people think it looks tacky, but I think it looks really cool and kind of retro. It reminds me of the 90s. Like, the way women used to dress on TV with all the bold colors and stuff. I love that. Tea. So good. So refreshing. It's so hot today. Believe it's close to 118, if not hotter. I went swimming earlier, got a little bit of a tan, feel pretty good. Alright, so this is a westbound skirt. You don't really see skirts too often. I guess people think they're silly, but I think they're awesome. Cause what's better than wearing a skirt that doesn't give you chub rub? Exactly. But it had like this nice little cincher on the side instead of having just buttons. But yeah, nice and clean. It has a pocket. Maybe I'll be able to wear it. I think it's a bit big for me, but I feel like I could run around out back and do things for the garden wearing something like that. Who knows, maybe I'll just sell it. So this is by Ex Officio, and it is a size medium. It's just a plain, like, what is this? Like a t-shirt style dress, but at the same time it has like a sporty vibe to it because of the seams. Like, these seams always remind me of like running shirts and workout shirts, right? So it kind of has like that look to it. It has some loose strings that I'll have to snip. But there's no fading. There's no nothing. All the seams look good. So, a few bucks, maybe someone will throw some tights under it or whatever. Floats their boat. Alrighty, we're coming down to the last of it, so I don't know if this is a dress. It was in the dress section. It seems like maybe a long shirt. Maybe it could be a dress. I don't know. But it has this really cool asymmetrical sleeve going on where it's like sleeveless on this side, bat wing on this side. I don't know if you're familiar with that style, but basically it's just like the whole side of it is covered. Here, I'll kind of show you. So the armhole is here, but it's like covered, so like when your arm's down, it's like, ooh, sassy. Look how sassy I am. Ooh. Anyway, it feels really good. It's really slinky. The colors are beautiful. It has a little bit of like a, yeah, like a reptile pattern in it, like an abstract reptile pattern. This part reminds me of like mountains, like the striation that you see in rocks and stuff, especially at the Grand Canyon. It's so beautiful there. Evan's been teasing me saying that we should go. That's where we actually got engaged. Our first visit there together. My stepson was there with us as well. It was really special and romantic. Who knows? Maybe I'll wear this there one day. Alrighty. Another velvet dress. So this is by Candies. And I know this is a known brand, but I really like this velvet, so I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do. I just want to keep touching it. But I really like this wide neckline, so I'm torn. I'm really torn. Like, I like how these necklines like really try to exaggerate your décolleté instead of just your boobs. It's really nice. It's a long sleeve though, so it's definitely not for this season, but it could be really, really, really good for fall. And I feel like this color is the color of the fall season, like every few years anyway. Because who doesn't like cranberry wine color? I love cranberry wine color. I love cranberries. I used to love wine. So when I saw this skirt, I'd only seen the back of it at first. And initially I thought it was suede. Just from the way it's stitched, because usually suede stitched, top stitched like that. But it's not. It's like cotton, completely cotton. And it wasn't until I turned it around that I saw it has these beautiful flowers on it. And the flowers, I believe, are actually cut out of the same fabric and then stitched on top of it with the contrast stitch. And then they made it so it frayed. You can see. And it gave it this really nice texture. It's like faux embroidery. Faux embroidery. That's hard to say. But this is by Sag Harbor, which I think is a good brand, right? Petite. Size 14p. It says 14, but I don't know. I don't know about 14 with that waist because it doesn't stretch. Okay. Ooh, this is a cool skirt. It was made in Ukraine, which I've never seen anything made in the Ukraine that was imported. Have you? Check that tag out. It says it's a size 12. But this seems really, like a really tiny, like if I'm putting this against my waist, this is really small. So I don't know if their sizing's different, but the skirt is friggin' adorable. I love polka dots. I just like patterns in general. Especially when it's polka dots and flowers. Oh god. I can't get enough of it. I want my life to be polka dots and flowers. But it has this really cute little button on the side. The button's a little bit loose and the string's kind of just barely hanging in there, but that's an easy fix. Maybe I'll do a video on how to repair the hems with the hem tape and how to quick stitch buttons for easy fixes. Because it's a shame if you come across a piece of clothing that you really love but it has like minor defects. They're easy to fix if you take the time to do it, and it can be worth it if you really like the item. So this last piece is from the Limited, size 2. What I really love about this skirt is the hem on it. It has this really cute like petal detail. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to lift up the back of the skirt. See, it has this really cute petal hem. There's like 3 petals. And then the back just has a little stitched slit for modesty. But this is a really pretty, like, high-waisted type of skirt. This would be so nice with a flower shirt. Like, oh my god, could you imagine this with like a really pretty, like multicolored petally flower shirt? 'Cause, like the petals would like mimic this. Oh god. Anyway, look at me thinking I'm a fashion designer. I'm totally not. I don't even know how to dress myself half the time. But I think that's it. Gonna try to take some photos of these and throw them on Poshmark quickly. I'm gonna be revising how I price items. Items that I sell for $1 are gonna be sold for a lot cheaper than items I don't sell for $1. I understand like the value of brands, but I also understand the value of someone's happiness as well, because I get really excited when I find these things for a good deal, and that excitement continues when I can offer a really good deal to somebody else. So because I only spent $1 on these, I know I could probably flip it for a lot more, but I'm looking to make somebody else's day too, so my pricing is going to change a little bit, and I'll figure that out later. But anyway, I'll probably do another video later if I find more stuff at Goodwill. If not, then I won't. But other than that, I'll be around sometime soon for another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.